Check out the First Man Men's Lifestyle Supplement by using the links below. If you want to grab our Men's Lifestyle Supplement, they are back in stock, guys. I'm so happy. I'm absolutely fucking shattered. Hardest year of my life, which I'm going to do a video on as well and just talk about, like, because a year ago yesterday, my dad died. And that year in cycle has just been the toughest year of my life, with everything, like, starting with that event all the way around. And I'm shattered. I'm running on empty. And it's just been so fucking difficult, and I'm going to talk about all this in a video coming up soon. I think I'm going to be away for 5 or 6 days starting tomorrow. I just booked a break. I need to be out in this sun. I cannot wait. I'm buzzing to be away from the business for a few days. It's just been so draining. So I'll make all these videos. I'll schedule them all, guys, so that you guys have got stuff to watch every single day. But I need that break. I definitely need that break, okay? Now, one reason why I'm able to take this break is because I've now hired a fulfillment company who are based in Germany but have got offices in the UK and, you know, all around the world. And they're now packaging all of the supplements. They're now delivering all of the supplements. I don't have to do anything, okay? So it was weird. It was really weird. I woke up today and for the first time in probably like a year and 2 months, I was actually, maybe more, maybe like a year and 3 months, I was actually able to go, okay, today I get to go to the gym and make videos. Like, that was what I used to do. I used to wake up in the morning, sit straight here, make some videos, go to the gym on lunch or go in the morning, whatever, and just do whatever I wanted to do with my day rather than being like, I have to do this, I have to chase this. I've got this stressful task, I have to put it in place. So now I'm sat here now, supplements are going out the door, and there's, you know, people in the factories just packaging them, sending them out as we speak. It's just made my life so much easier. Now, I've got a couple notes here regarding the supplement, okay? And the first thing I want to talk about is the new ingredients. So I'll bring them up on screen side by side. And what I've done this time, okay? So on the like, as you guys know, I always make these supplements for me. That's my entire aim, is to make a product that I would use. I make it for me. What would be most beneficial to me, okay? And the idea behind the whole supplement is that it's a lifestyle supplement. So many people will say, you know, what can this do for fitness? You know, as soon as you mention the word supplement, people are like, it's fitness, it's gym-based, whatever. Look, it helps with that. But that's, like, I go to the gym, I love fitness and whatnot, but that's not really what my brand is about. My brand is about lifestyle. Like, I tell guys to go to the gym because it improves their life as a whole, you know? If I'm telling you to take a supplement, it's going to be because it improves your life as a whole. So I was in London about 3 years ago, and I was waking up at like 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning. I was walking to work. I was going to the gym in between that. I was doing like a 1 hour session in the gym. I was then shooting off to work. I was doing like a 12-hour day in like a finance job, and it was stressful. And then when I'd finished that, I was walking home again to save money because I wasn't on public transport. So I was tired. I probably wasn't eating enough because I wasn't worried about that sort of thing. I was just looking at money, getting to work, like just trying to pay the bills. I'd get home, I had a dog, I had a girlfriend, I had to obviously take care of that side of my life, and then your family are calling you, whatever, and then you've got a meal prep for the next day, your missus wants to have sex, your dog needs to go for a walk. Then I'm like, okay, it's about 9 o'clock at night, all the meal prep's done, everything's been done. Now I'm gonna work on my business. So then you'd work on your own business till like 12 at night, set an alarm, be back at the next day for like 4:30. And I felt myself suffering so much. And I went and bought all these different ingredients like ashwagandha, maca, all these different things, cordyceps. And it gave me a massive boost. I was able to stay at my best. So I wasn't going above normal level, but I was staying at my best regardless of my crazy lifestyle. So I was like, these things are powerful. They really work. And that's the first time I got an idea to do like a men's lifestyle supplement. Now, the previous supplement obviously sold out, did very well, was very good. I built it for myself. It was the best I thought I could possibly do at the time. When I released it, a few people looked through the ingredients that have got a massive background in these industries. And they were like, a shout out to a guy called, I believe his name was Ali Hussein. I believe he gave me a few tips on YouTube too. He was like, Chris, love your content. but this ingredient could be improved, this one can be improved, that one's not the best version of that ingredient, you could improve that. Look, guys, here's the thing, right? Obviously, the supplements are in place to make money, but the supplements are in place to help men. They help me, they help you guys. That's the whole purpose of my supplements. That's why I did them. So straight away, I was like, great, let's take this on board. Let's use this information. Let's go and improve the supplement. So I've made little tweaks, okay? So there's things like, for example, you'll see ashwagandha. Now, ashwagandha on its own, fantastic, but ashwagandha KSM 66 is the root extract. It's just far more powerful. It's a more potent version. You know, that's gone into the supplement. You've got things like, instead of zinc citrate, I've added in zinc orotate, and you can see the ingredients side by side when I put them up on screen. And all in all, the previous supplements cost me around about £5 per unit. These are costing me about, all in all, I paid about 8,400, 8,500. So they're costing me about £8.50. So there's about £3.50 extra of ingredients in each one of these supplements. That should tell you something, okay? And my manufacturers were actually shocked, where I was like, I want to do another order. They were like, fine, just same again, we'll go again. You know, your profit margins are going to be massive this time. I was like, no, I want to add some stuff to it. I want to improve it. And they were like, but you sold out in like 6 weeks. Why would you do that? I was like, because this is what I do. This is why I've got the trust of my audience. That's why I've got 80,000 subscribers on YouTube, because people trust what I say and what I do. So I was like, let's put way more back in there. Let's up this dose. Let's up this one. Let's add this in. Let's hire somebody to do some proper research and like look into this on a technical level and actually see if that ingredient does actually have proven studies and why that study came about and who did that study. And then I finally came up with what I think is, and I've done a fair bit of research into this, and I think this is the best men's lifestyle supplement on the market by far. I don't think anybody comes close, guys. I don't think it's even close. I've looked at everybody else's. I've looked at competitors. I think Jeff Logan's one is second to mine. I think his just sits below mine. Is good, okay, but I just think mine's far better. I think mine's got more money pumped into it. It's costing me more. And then along with the fulfillment company, selling it for $24.99, I'm making like £15 off each one. Most people aren't willing to do that. They want to make like £20, £30, £40, whatever. So they'll up the price. I've kept the price the same, $24.99. But I've put £3.50 of my own money extra into each unit. Okay, and then ordered way more units. So it's cost me an absolute bomb. But the product is something that is going to be fantastic for you guys, and it's something that I'm going to use. Okay, like I actually have some of the old ones with me. I've got this here. Some, like 3 got returned because German customs were being a bit of a nightmare. Same with Belgium, which is why I actually hired the fulfillment company as well, to take the stress off me, but to also get through customs during difficult times like COVID, the war going on at the moment. Like their borders become really strict. So I put them in place, but I don't actually have any of the new ones because the fulfillment company has them all. So I'm going to have to order my own. Okay, which is kind of cool because then I'm a customer. I get to see what happens in real time. Okay, it took 3 days to get delivered. Not bad. Let's up this to 2. You know, little things like that. And then I'm taking all my own products all the time. So I'm testing. I'm seeing if this will improve this or what. You know what I mean, guys? So that's a very important factor. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is it's made in the UK. And that's on the label as well. So a lot of people think when you've got a supplement like this, and you know, if it is high quality and I've put a lot of money into it, you would assume, okay, well, you got it done over abroad or whatever. You know, you went and got it done in like Pakistan or India or something like that. No, I made it in the UK. Okay, so I'm not saying that the UK is better than these places, but I think a lot of people would trust the UK ingredients a lot more than getting it made somewhere else, right? I think a lot of people would say that. So I told them, hey, look, if it's made in the UK, smack it on the label. That's going to be fantastic for like brand solidity. So that was something I really wanted on there. Now, in my opinion, I think this batch of supplements are 3 times better than the other ones. It's just my opinion. I think they're 3 times better. You know, adding in things like fenugreek, which has got proven studies. If you have 500 milligrams of fenugreek, testosterone goes up. You know, ashwagandha, the KSM 66, the root extract, testosterone goes up with that. You've got Tonka Ali or Long Jack extracts, which, you know, boost testosterone again. So you've got all these different ingredients in there. Iodine, which so many men are low on and they don't realize that they need. It's a big reason as to why men have low testosterone. They feel lethargic. They've got no energy. You know, iodine, if it's low, you're going to get things like hypothyroidism. You know, so many guys have got all these different issues that they don't realize will be fixed from certain ingredients. The zinc orotate, much more easily absorbed by the body compared to the citrate. So even though it's still 50 grams, it's going to be like... I mean, I'm speculating on this, guys, but it's way more powerful. Okay, it's way more potent because it gets absorbed by the body easier, but I would say it's almost like having 150 or 200 grams of the citrate. That's almost what it would feel like, okay? That's how much more potent it is. I'm in love with my own supplement, which is so good. I've added boron as well. If you want to look at the benefits of boron, you'll be so impressed, okay? As a man, we only need like an extra 5 to 10 milligrams per day of boron, okay, to make it into a game changer. Now, are there any side effects to this supplement? All in all, guys, I think the last time I used the supplement, okay, I had one side effect, and I was speaking to Hamza, I was speaking to a few other people, and they said the same things as me without me saying it to them, okay, which usually proves that that's a proper point, is they all said I'm too horny. Like, my energy levels are so high, my sex drive's so high, they're like, it's actually intense. Like, I'm waking up in the morning, my dick is just like this, and it's like, yeah, I know, it's a problem. It is a problem, okay? I know that sounds like a benefit, but when you're trying to do stuff like NoFap, it's a bit of a problem. And now with summer coming as well, you're going to get that summer heat, that boosts testosterone, makes you feel good, plus those tablets. You're going to be a powerful man, okay? That's why I put them together, because... so many guys are living these crazy lives, and this is the way that the modern world is now for us men, okay? I need to do a video on this, but Andrew Tate did a video with Mike Thurston, and he was saying you can't be lazy now. It's all about status. It's all about who you are, what you've achieved, what you've done, all this sort of stuff. You cannot be lazy in this generation because what was once praised is now expected, the Darwinian male concept. And like I said, my life in London was do this, do this, do this, do this, do like everything on all fronts. I had a decent, high-level 9-to-5 job. I was in the gym an hour a day, 6 days per week. I was working on my business non-stop. I had a relationship with a beautiful woman that I needed to, like, obviously be at my best to maintain. You know, it's tough to do all of that at once, but as modern men, that's what we're expected to do. And then on top of that, there's so many other things like your social life, just your looking after your family. You know, if you've got kids, it gets even more stressful, even more difficult. So... I wanted to create something that kept men at their best. Okay, in my previous supplements, the whole idea behind them was to make men, so when you've got that crazy life and you're low on energy and you've only had like 5 hours of sleep, because you're taking this, you almost feel like you got 8. Do you know what I mean? It just topped you up. It just put your normal functions back level. So you never actually had a negative from not having a good night's sleep. Or you went out and had 2 beers after work with the boys, you wake up the next day, you feel fine. Like, this is kind of how I did it. You know, and there's stuff in there like cordyceps and maca as well, which is just great for male health, along with the zinc and the iodine, just keeps your body regulated, because that's what I've always called it, is a regulation supplement. So that when you're having like a difficult period of time, when you're stressed, when things aren't going well, everything just stays level and you're still at your best. That was the previous supplement. I personally believe this one now will give you a boost. I'm looking at the ingredients and I'm so passionate about my own product. I feel as though it's come up, like I said, it's 3 times better. I really believe it's a 3 times better product for the same price than what people were getting last time. So in my opinion, I personally think it's going to give men a boost. I think it's going to be almost like an ergogenic aid where it actually makes you better. But see what you guys think, you know, because this is our product. You know, I'm buying it too. I know obviously when I buy it, that money goes back into my bank account, so fair enough, it's kind of free for me. But I still pay for the delivery. That still comes out of my pocket. But this is for us. This is all of us. You know, if there's certain elements where we're like, can we improve that? Now, it's not always possible. You know, I wanted to put even more Tonka Ali and Ashwagandha KSM 66 in there. The capsule size would have been like that big. Okay, and powders are just harder to put together. But this is just bite-sized. It's easy. You know, you can put that thing in your pocket, in a suitcase. You can take it on holiday, 1 in the morning, 1 at night. That's what I do. You know, it's just a regulation supplement. With the busy lives and everything that we have to do, it's there, it's got you. Do you know what I mean? It just props you up. And I think personally this is going to make men slightly better. I think it's going to push you further. I'd be shocked if when you're taking this, your testosterone doesn't go up. Put it that way, I'd be shocked. I never said that in the past because I didn't think it would. I thought it would just regulate and just keep you at a decent level. But with the ingredients that are in there now, and with the black pepper that mixes it all together and actually makes all the, makes it all work together, I think we've nailed it. There's nothing better on the market. I mean, Jeff Logan, I love the guy. I think he's fucking fantastic. His supplement I looked at, it's not as good as mine, but it's the closest one. All the other ones, in my opinion, are shit. When you get things like Wellman, I mean, they've just gone and got every fucking nutrient on the planet and just, thrown it into one thing. There's no, like, thought process to it. It's just a daily, vitamin supplement. Whereas this is, like, specifically designed for men with specific high-level ingredients that do the right things for men. Like, it's made for men by a man who takes it, who runs a men's lifestyle channel. Like, it's just, what did you expect? Do you know what I mean? And I've got experts and people that I know that are helping me with it and saying, improve that needs to change, that could come up. It's FDA approved. The company that I'm working with have done all the tests. I've been taking all of this is what I always do. I always take double the dose that I'm going to give you guys as powders for like 3-4 months running up to it to make sure I'm okay. No side effects, feel fine. It really boosted me up. I always take too much on purpose, okay? Because I guinea pig myself. I've done it with the natural diuretics. I've taken double the dose. Kidneys are fine, liver's fine, everything. So, not a problem. So we can give a good healthy dose that people can take every single day, ideally for the rest of their life. Okay? That's why it's a men's lifestyle supplement. Just a decent price, $24.99. Just keeps you going every single day in this busy, crazy world. You work all day, you do a fucking 16-hour day, you come home and your girlfriend, you're knackered, you just want to sleep and your girlfriend's in lingerie. What are you going to do? Nah. She's going to leave you. She's going to go off with some other guy who's going to do it. You've got to... This is the modern world, right? She expects you to go to work 14 hours a day, let's say, plus gym, still look amazing, and then get home that night, have time for her, listen to how her day went, have attention, your attention span's on her, your dick is just like this, ready to go, and you've got loads of energy, ready to just smash that woman for like the next 3 hours. That's literally the world that we live in now. If he can't do this, he can't... It's like we need something to help us, we need something to prop us up, so that's why I've created this, because so many guys now have a 9-to-5 job, a gym schedule, a social life, a relationship, or an active sex life. They might have kids, they might be working on their own business. They're investing in property or crypto. Just like, how the fuck? And then your mum calls. Do you know what I mean? You haven't spoken to me for a week. Like, it's madness. It's madness what we're expected to do as men now. So that's why I always thought we need something to prop us up, to keep us going, okay? And like I said, there's an extra £3.50 inside every bottle. So you're nearly getting double the value with these supplements now for the exact same price. With a fulfillment company, packaging everything, sending it out even quicker. We're a professional fucking operation now. I'm buzzing. I need to upgrade this place. I need to go and move to that penthouse now. Because his business is going places. I think we've absolutely nailed it with this supplement. I think the most important thing you can do with a product is love it yourself. Like, I'm proud of it. I love it myself. Would I change it? Yeah, given the option to put more of each ingredient in there, maybe I would, okay? Tonka Ali and Ashwagandha, I'd probably throw even more in, just for the fact of potency, just because I think it would work even better. But it's almost impossible. We're at the largest capsule size. That's the other thing, guys. We're using the largest capsule size. 60 capsules, 2 per day. It's a month's supply, $24.99, £8.50 in each single bottle that's been put in of ingredients. And it's made in the UK, so there's no extra cost on that for me, in terms of like delivery and whatnot. So it's not like that's bumped it up. It's purely that, like, delivery was about £50. It's not a lot at all, like £50-60, because it's all UK based. So you've got to think that all of that price, that about 8,400 of that is product. That's ingredients gone in there. So for me, feel free, look around, go on the internet, go and have a look. Best men's lifestyle product on the market. It'll help with fitness, it will help with stress, lifestyle, energy levels, sex life, without a doubt. I'm telling you, it sounds weird, it's a side effect. I'm telling you, I was too horny last time. This product is 3 times better. I don't know what it's going to be like after like taking it for a month or two. It could get crazy. This is why I call it side effect, because it made no fap difficult. I've done no fap for like the last 7-8 years. My willpower is unbelievable. I've never really struggled with no fap. Once I got past like the first 6 months, I struggled. I really struggle with NoFap. Okay, so, if you can control yourself, which, I'm in a position now at 29 where I think it'll be a lot easier. But does it make you horny? Okay, it's absolutely ridiculous. I think it's because every ingredient in there has its own benefit, individually, but collectively they all also do the same thing, which is increase your libido. So when you've got all the ingredients, doing individual things, but collectively they all do one thing as well, I think that's where you get the potency from, okay? So see what you think, guys. Give it a go. $24.99. I think it's very reasonable for what you're getting. But yeah, I think everybody should give it a try, see how they feel, because I'd like to get some reviews. I want to get some reviews on Amazon soon as well as I scale this business up, because now that I've got the fulfillment company in place, I want to order like 10,000 units so that I can put like 5,000 onto Amazon and start pushing it that way. I want to get in touch with like Holland and Barrett and some of these like supplement kind of health food stores and whatever, and be like, do you want to buy 2, 3, 400,000 pounds worth off me at like a wholesale price, and I can just stock them in all of your stores around the country. I'm going to do that soon as well. So the more people that can buy it, get a benefit from it, leave a review, whatever, give me feedback. Because like I said, it's our product. It's something that's for all of us. We're improving this all the time. We're doing little tweaks. This might not be the final formula. Something else might come out and we think, okay, we're going to put that in. We're going to exchange that for that. Like the whole aim of this product is that it's almost like Fortnite or one of those games where it's not like, oh, there's a new version coming out every single year like an iPhone, okay? It's like this product exists, we're going to try it and test it in real time, and every time there's an improvement that can be made, we can improve it on the fly and then just keep, pushing forward in that sense. So it's like real world feedback in real time from the audience that are currently using it, so that we can keep making it better for you, myself, everybody involved in First Man. Like that's the whole aim, okay? So I want to be transparent in that sense. Like this is, of course, a profit-driven product that is very much funding all of this that you see and the streaming platform, everything moving forward. But at the same time, it's a product that is for the First Man community. It's for myself. It's for all of us. So if you've got anything you want to add to it and you think, hey, look, I found this new ingredient, I think it would be more potent than that, please send it through, because the feedback is not negative. I read it and go, great, let me go and do my own research, hire some professionals. Once I've got like a batch of like comments or whatever, and now look into it and be like, yeah, that would improve it. That should, lower stress levels by 30%. That should make your dick harder by 10%. That should boost testosterone by 15%. Great, that's got to go in there. Do you see what I mean, guys? So anything like that, put it in the comments. But it's just a relief. It's a relief to get to this stage. Putting the fulfillment company and getting this product out on the market was tough, because I did push the boundaries with this. I really tested the manufacturers. I didn't make it easy for them. Getting the zinc orotate delayed this by 5 weeks. Stuff like the Ashwagandha KSM 66, way more expensive than the normal Ashwagandha. Just little things like that, guys, and just sourcing those ingredients. It's been tiring. It took 13 weeks to get this to market. It's been very, very difficult. I have ordered another batch to arrive in early April, okay, because I just knew what was going to happen. And looking at the data this morning, I mean, like 50% of the first batch is already sold out. Like that's how many sales we made straight away, which is fucking mental. I mean, profit-wise, it's lovely, but it's just fucking mental. So I've got another batch coming. And I think at the end of this like 5-6 day break I'm about to take, I think I'll just get on the phone and be like, get me another 10,000 units, because we're going to add it to Amazon, maybe contact Holland and Barrett and all these different like companies and whatever, and just be like, let's get in, let's, start stocking our supplement, because look how good it is compared to the rest of the market. Look at the results, look at the reviews, look how much people are buying this and whatnot. So it's nice to have a successful product launch. And next up is the natural diuretics. So I'm down to maybe 12, 13%. I think maybe touching 12% body fat now. So by the time they come out, I'll be touching maybe 10, which is my aim. So it'll be nice to have the diuretics, the real cut lean face, bit of a tan as well. It'll be perfect for marketing and whatnot, and proof of concept as well. So looking forward to that, guys. And I just want to say thank you, because without you lot, obviously this community wouldn't exist, number one. But number two, to to give up your hard-earned money for something that I really believe in and you guys have got behind, it honestly means the world. I woke up this morning and I was just like blown away by just like how well things have gone. I was just like sat outside in the sun just then, and I was just feeling, obviously I wasn't tearing up, guys, you know, but I was just feeling emotional where I was like, fuck, this community's amazing. Check out the First Man Men's Lifestyle Supplement by using the links below.